right. With 44 hours to go in the previous mini event for this game, which was the 12th anniversary, I got her. And she already got a rainy season CG. So yeah. Rainy season theme here. I got the comps for the weekly, the monthly, and the one times. There's also a daily PvP like I expected. For the daily PvP, which requires at least 4 at A ranks, I think. I am just brute forcing it with this. This is with the choice of 2 Kaibo cons, which are the DEs. Now, let's get to making our fleet. Let me make sure the weeklies are selected. Hello, what's up? Good to see you here. There's a little thing I like to play on the side every now and then as filler. It's my, yes, gotcha. If I can even call this a gotcha game. Okay, so what was I doing? Alright, making the fleet. I'm just gonna use what I did when I had to rush the weekly last day. It came out like the last day of last month, so I had like effectively, oh my god, basically 20. If I was Japanese, I'd have like basically 24 hours to do all the quests before they reset for the month. Technically, meaning I would miss the monthly, and you have to do the 2 weeklies to get the monthly quest. Oh my god. When I finally got the cops, I had basically 8 hours. Oh my god. That was brutal. Hopefully this does not go into July, because that'd be a brutal rush again. Like a few days into July. Like if it lasted until like mid-July, that'd be fine. But like, oh my god, I hope it does not restart on like a, you know, reset early July, which is when they would extend this to. So yeah, here. I selected Akagi, right? Okay, okay. I'm gonna at least try to do the weeklies if I can. Like, I literally went across the street to the convenience store. Literally got myself a Red Bull before starting the stream to ensure I would have the energy for this if I had to go all night. Because I'm trying to like, just rush this whole mini event this weekend. While everyone did not keep their word about refusing to spend $90 on a Switch 2 game, when they all went out and not only bought a Switch 2, but they went out and bought Mario Kart World. I think that's what it's called. They're all playing it now, like immediately as soon as release. So yep, they were willing to spend the $90, which is hilarious despite them saying they would not do it. Okay, it's $80, but some people get places charged up for $90. Yeah, that's right. So basically, I'm just... For the first weekly, at the very least, we can use literally the same fleet for the entire thing. Which is a fleet with a choice of a heavy cruiser, light cruiser, including the aviation variants of either. Training cruiser's flagship, obviously, it's going to be Yahagi, because the strongest cruiser, overall cruiser in the game, even stronger than most heavy cruisers. Why would you use anyone else at this point? It has to be 1 DD, 1 DE, and 1 AV. They were definitely intending to use ships that had like a rainy season CG, but obviously we're just using the best. The wild card is the 2 standard carriers here. So let me stop yapping. Let me just set the fleet up. Tenzin Model 12 Murata Squadron, I think that is.
提督、新しい艦載機が開発されたとか？少しだけ気になりますね。近代化改修ありがとうございます。上々ね。提督。
And in case anyone's wondering, no, I do not know Japanese. I just know what everything does and what to click on. It's like muscle memory at this point. This is going to take several minutes to set all this shit up, so just bear with me. Once I set this up, we can just use this entire fleet for the whole thing. The whole first quest. So I mean, at the very least, whatever happens, I would have done one quest this stream. Oh my god, did I type AVIL instead of EVIL when saying I will restart a mid-EVE on hard after I do all this? Oh my god, did I actually do that? My bad. All right, let me fix that because that's gonna tilt me that I typed it wrong. All right, a medieval. There, we did it. All right, now back to setting all this up.
これならええ感じじゃね。ええ装備じゃね。皆もええ塩梅じゃの。これならええ感じじゃね。ええ装備じゃね。皆も喜ぶけ。ええ塩梅じゃの。これは
And you remember, do not
い
retreat,
いじゃ
girls,
ない。
because I really want everyone to get to them for the quest requirements. Just using this as a general stat booster.
これならいけそうね。矢作、やってみます。さすがね。
I think that's the I think that's this and not the night version. Yeah.
いいじゃない。素敵ね。これならいけそうね。矢作、やってみます。悪くないな。うん、助かる。
By putting these armor bulges on her, we basically make her invincible. Or at least almost.
これなら最後
Or
ま
at
で
least
戦え
like
そう
greatly
だ。
increase her chances of not having
Arigato.
anything bad happen to her during the sortie. Hopefully I don't jinx it.
誰もやらせはしない。
She has the most defense out of every ship in the fleet, strangely enough.
よし、これなら守ってみせます。
I'm gonna just give her these.
ありがとうございます。
They at least had a chance to be used.
守るさ。それが役目だ。いい気配りね。嫌いじゃないわ。
Oh my god, my second monitor is having issues.
よかったよかっ
It's having like false detection because it doesn't have any physical buttons, it's all touch. So it's yeah. On top of that, so yeah. I think what I'm going to try to do is actually be right back and try to fix it because the second monitor is having issues right now. I'm going to actually turn off the second display temporarily. And see if that fixes it. I think that fixed it. I just had to like turn it off to turn it back to just using one monitor, then turn it back to switching it. Basically, do a recycle of dual monitor versus single monitor setup. And I think that did it. We're good.
よく振るわね。あ、磯風。自作のてるてる。アロハアロハ。
Not gonna even deal with the daily W2 bosses quest when that opens up, because I'm in a rush. I'm just gonna do what I have to do. Look how late I already started the stream. It's like almost 4 in the morning my time. I got this on like 3:30 a.m. So. Yeah, right, exactly. 3:30 my time. It's now 3:47 my time, so 17 minutes, yep.
良い作戦式でした。こんな艦隊ならまた一緒に出撃したいものです。
Oh hey, look who drops here. Alright, here's something funny. The first weekly that we're doing, it requires the first 3 maps of World 2. But then the second weekly requires every map from World 1 except for 1-1. 1-6 actually requires 2. While the others require 1. Which is, I think, is a little odd. Those are the 2 weeklies. After that's the monthly. Depending on how the weekly stream go, you know, the stream for the weekly goes. This is the monthly. I can just combine the monthly with the one times. This is more like an announcement stream to get the ball rolling with this. But since it's already Friday Japan time, I figured why not just do all the dailies? Since it's World 1 and 2, it'll be easy. Hopefully I can just jinx it by saying that. Basic ball? You have a basic ball? Isn't the basic ball just a Pokeball? Man, that Dino was kind of messy. We had a double scratch towards the feet. Boss is perfect.
艦隊増速合戦用意第一次攻撃隊行くわ発動してください僕が守る矢作突撃する日清好評敵対発艦始めこうよーけいただきじゃ攻撃開始この勝利で慢心してはダメ索敵や先制を大事にしないとって頭の中で何かがナトリと言いますご迷惑をおかけし艦隊全艦白地に帰投したわ作戦が完了したみたいです提督作戦成功しました了解いたしました補給よろしくまた出るわありがたくいただきますね
And honestly, I'm kind of glad we're doing this now, like how it worked out, because honestly, if you go back and watch my medieval VOD, what ended up being technically a test playthrough instead of the true part 1, or you just watch the export to YouTube, I did not play it very well. I played it slow, because all tabbing out. Yeah, like that. And it was medium, and I was actually doing pretty good on medium, so I figured. And I didn't know about the hidden evil difficulty. I mean, there's 4 difficulties, so I figured I'd do the second hardest difficulty. So yeah, if I test it out, hopefully it'll go well. Otherwise, I'll just continue to do on medium. Actually, I have tested like part of the game, and the test went really well. So that is why I have decided to step up. But I figured I'd get this out of the way before then.
これならいけそうです
Thankfully, the Steam community has guides with like about where all the secrets are, as well as pictures. So I don't have to keep all tabbing out and like cycling through a video. The video playthrough was very good though, but I feel like it'd be less alt tabbing out and just seeing the technical pictures there, explaining it. You get what I mean? Guys, the Switch 2 did come out 3 hours 53 minutes ago, right? US Eastern Time at least, or basically it came out basically like today, right? And I'm not being like a moron and spreading fake news. Surely it has to be, because why else would people be streaming? Why else would my like following page be flooded with people streaming Mario Kart World or whatever it's called? Surely it's been out in each time zone that hit 0000 or 12 a.m. June 6th, right? And I didn't just make myself seem like a moron.
第二水雷戦隊機関矢作水産さあ突撃するかかれ。
Whoops, I forgot the two-step, but with 2-3 is fine. And yes, in case anyone's wondering, the Richard P. Leary drop did go away after last update. So yep, we'll have to wait until like the next event she drops in to get a chance. Or like next time the US NDDs become limited time drops again. God, that took over 100 runs. Between 2-3 and 2-4. 2-4, not only I had several retreats on there, but the drop variety was very bad. Like 70% of the ships I was getting was basically all the Kancolle class, Uso class, or Issei class. The variety was very bad. At least the variety was really good on 2-3. I even got a dupe Yamashio Maru. And that's ultimately where I got a Richard P. Leary from 2-3. And yeah, VR chat is basically most, if not all, the attention is focused on ferality. So yeah, a lot of my friends are either furries or somewhat involved in the furry community, even if they're not furries. They're all fully focused on ferality, so yeah. That's why I'm trying to get all this now while I have the window. And for the people who do watch my VR chat uploads, it looks like that tour of the ferality boots, which are free by the way. Anyone can visit them if you just know what world it is. It unfortunately looks like it's going to be a one-parter. We were thinking to have to see the rest of the free stuff. There was supposed to be a second part this weekend, but it was dropped in favor of spending as much time as possible in the live ferality events. So yep, it's going to be a one-parter. And we like... Yeah. You're basically being told just go look at them ourselves if you want to see them. Well, not really, but it looks like we're going to have to see the rest of the booth ourselves. And not as like a scheduled event with friends. So that's where we stand right now. We only got through like half the stuff in the Ferrari Sanma VR chat world. We only got through like half. I think the world's staying up though permanently, so yeah. So like you just go back and see them. Since I'd be seeing the rest of the stuff myself, I don't know if it's even worth recording. Either myself or with a few other friends, so yeah. I have to just see them myself. So that's all my musings. Wow, we get the weeklies out of the way so they're documented. Because ironically, I didn't get a chance to stream last year's rainy events because that was the height of my ISP issues, which all turned out they could have been easily prevented if I didn't do purely Wi-Fi. If I just had wired and like gotten a long Ethernet cable and snaked it around from where the room where the modem and router are, snaked it into my room, got it to fit under the doors, and then plugged into the back of my computer. This could have all been prevented. All the so-called ISP issues I was having over the years. It could have been so prevented. And all those issues really affected the channel too, so wow. But this time I can definitely stream them. So here we are. Hopefully we get at least an interesting drop.
艦隊増速合戦用意第一次攻撃行くわ発艦してください
Ree said he'll be at home all day, so basically the entire night into morning my time, so it's best we just get these out of the, as much as we can here. Who the hell knows what his schedule is like? It's a lot busier than before.
行くわ良い作戦指揮でした。こんな艦隊ならまた一緒に出撃したいものです。
Rainy season. Easy for her.
艦隊全艦白地に帰投したわ。艦隊戻ってきたぜ。よかったよかった。艦隊が戻ったの？作戦終了みたいよ。補給よろしく。提督、マハロ、助かる。あら。
From the ranking reward that came out last month, if you got in the top 5 somehow, and then also, actually it was the April ranking month. If you April ranking month, you got in the top 5, you got a new equipment, and then also, the Arsenal quest for this update gives that same item. So yeah, the ferry on it is Graf Zeppelin. Well out of left field. So Graf Zeppelin might be getting a remodel. I don't know how that's possible because it's been like many years since the artist who made her has done anything with Kancolle. So who knows who knows if somehow that artist did come back, or if this is going to be a historic moment where another artist takes over a ship girl that was already drawn by another artist. That would be a historic moment, the first time ever in the game's history. So that would solve that. That would basically solve that question. If how is everyone going to get a Kaini if all the artists, if not all the artists, are still involved?
守るさ、それが役目だ。面白いわね。そういう提督、おめでとうございます。
So I wonder, like, I've been asked a few times why bother streaming KC. It's like the same thing over and over again. I've said my reasons multiple times before, because ironically,
了解いたしました。
strangely enough, it's the only thing that's given me like growth right now. It's like my only crutch, so that's kind of a big reason, like, not only like literally keep streaming it, not just like constantly playing it, but actually streaming these things, like when there's like a limited time thing to stream. I might even stream like some of the permanent one-time quests, because they'd be interesting. Yep. Basically along the lines of them. There are definitely people who would only watch me do this. Watch me do only this, so yeah. The only thing they watch me stream, so I figured why not keep it going. There's definitely enough reason.
Aloha, aloha. いいんじゃない?
It might not be very good content, but
いい気配り
The
ね
people who like seeing these.
嫌いじゃない
Who
わ
like seeing these. Alright, now it's a 2-2 part. I know I'm going through this like a snail, but hey. We're just playing it safe. I just want to say what's on my mind so I have the clear head ahead to do these without, you know, making mistakes because I'm rushing.
第二水雷戦隊機関矢作水産さあ突撃するかかれ
I really hope this does not go to H. Because that's going to be very questionable if we go to H.
敵を見つけたわ艦隊増速合戦用意改装された第一航空戦隊の力お見せします敵を見つけたわ艦隊増速踊りゃ合戦オッケー用意
Wow, I tried to go straight for Yahagi. That would have been a humiliating retreat.
来週一食
Could
心
have
配
been.
いらないわ
I'm just checking things. Besides, I can just check things on the side while I do this. It's chill enough. Well, that's all settled. Let's find out where we go. Do we go to the boss or do we go to H first?
索敵や先生を大
If
事
we
に
go to
しない
H
と
first, that's a big cross your
頭の
fingers.
中で何かが
That's a huge cross your fingers. For so many reasons. Alright, Decay. Nice. You got lucky. Because I'm pretty sure it has to be 2 DE. Not just like 1 DE and 1 DD. To completely avoid the chance of H. We'll definitely take this. Let's do it.
敵を見つけ
The
た
first weekly done very easy.
艦隊増速合戦用意改装された第一航空戦隊の力お見せ
It'd
し
be
ます
amazing if I could get like the monthly
僕が
quest also done this stream. I believe it's just 1 monthly, if I remember correctly.
敵を見つけた艦隊
But no, the monthly can be very tricky,
あがぬ型を軽順と
which is
侮
why
ら
it's
ない
probably best to dedicate 1 stream to that.
踊りゃオッケー装備換装
And
を
I
急
have
い
the
で
comps for the 2 one-time quests. Obviously, I'm going to do the Arsenal quest off
心配だ
stream.
ね
So yeah, I'm really assuming no issues. I'll be able to do the I'm going to do all
この勝利で慢
the
心しては
quest
ダメ
in the
索
case
敵
of
や
the
先生を大事にしないと
2 weeklies and the 1
頭の中で
monthly.
何かが
Stream 1 cycle of them on stream and not
足
yeah. We should be in good shape to fit it in all this weekend.
艦隊全艦白地に帰投したわ
And then we can get back to it
作戦が
medieval
完了したみたいです
as soon as possible next week.
補給よろしくまた出るわありがたく
Looking like Saturday at the earliest. Possible, like if somehow I get all the reoccurring quests on this stream and they get all the one times done tomorrow. I mean, the next night, because technically it's already today.
This よく振るわねあ、磯風提督入電です
I'm guessing the plane on the right. Because I don't remember this shit. Even though I did do this quest before. Yeah. Yeah, it's the Heon on the right. There it is, the second one time.
よろしくお願いいたします
All these fleets will require changes to the comps in some way. So, because this is going to be a little slower than it should be. Organize a fleet with 1, and it has to be a destroyer as a flagship, and 2 DE in the fleet. This 1-5 will go the long route. 1-6 is a little concerning because not only do we have to do it twice, but we're carrying 2 by Kai Bokons. That's going to be the concern. No use complaining about it. Let's just get going. The 1-2, since there's no light cruiser in it, that could be that could be a big question mark. We'll just see what happens. Oh my god, look at that green
通販
Zuiho.
もご一緒します。もちろん。
Inagi is already set up for this, so
第一
yeah.
護衛艦隊解剖艦稲城出撃。
So the second Kaibokan will be somebody who has a rainy CG.
Yokosuka
Okay, her.
防備隊解剖艦平戸抜病いたします。
Then Yukikaze was actually in the fleet.
雪風いつでも出撃できます。 いい関西機ですね。かわいい。高速給油管とかに戻しちゃダメだからね。お弁当食べる？いい関西機ですね。かわいいです。幸運の女神のキスを感じちゃいます。 指令ありがとうございます。もちろん絶対大丈夫。幸運の女神のキスを感じちゃいます。とてもいいと思います。ありがとうございます。この装備参りましょう。とてもいいと思い
Alright,
ま
that's
す。
the 1-2 set.
ありがとうございます。
set up.
まあいい、分かっている。僕が行く。初月出るぞ。随角姉さん、ここは
Alright, hey.
敵艦隊発見。敵は多いが巡洋艦並みの働き見せてやろう。砲撃戦さあやるわよ。攻撃隊発艦。
随宝
I
の
tell
航
you it's a
空隊
pretty
が
decent
活躍した
Pokemon.
の？
I'm pretty sure I got that, so I just let it be.
軽空母だって頑張れば活躍できるのよ。
敵艦隊発見。敵は
Oh
多い。
yeah, Hagi is joining now.
巡洋艦並みの働き見せてやろう。砲撃戦
1-3 and presumably 1-4 step as well. Oh, Jingay, I guess we're sure that we reach.
この身に変え
Yukikage
ても
temporarily steps out in favor of an AS. Or presumably an AV, but let's use an AS. AS is more interesting. I used Jingay last week, so let's use Choge.
随宝の航空隊が活躍したの？やったー！軽空母だって頑張れば活躍できるのよ。
提督よ、艦隊が戻ったぞ。
艦隊戻ってきたぜ。よかったよかった。
ありがとう、助かる。
第二水雷戦隊機関矢作水産、さあ突撃する。かかれ。第二水雷戦隊
雪風いつでも出撃できます。
第二水雷戦隊
雪風いつでも出撃できます。
1-3 part.
提督、作戦を実施してください。
Let me check. Do I have BQ9 opened? Yeah, I do.
「了解いたしました」。
And BQ8 is also open. We'll worry about that when we get there. Oh my god, I just realized that I could have completed BQ9. Because the first daily.
提督、
Just to get clear. Ah, well.
まあいい、
I'll
分かってい
definitely
る。
remember that fleet, I'm sure. It'll be in recent history.
Aloha, aloha.
雨が続く
Actually,
な。
ahead of time, let me check
少し
Choge.
体がなまりそうだ。こんな日は缶詰の整理でもしよう。あ、これ膨らんでいる。
Yeah, she's SPF Mulin.
ダメだな。
すっごいいいですね。よいし 行っちゃいましょう。
Knowing that she does not have a reinforcement expansion slot. But it shouldn't be an issue.
第61駆逐隊初月出撃するぞ。敵艦隊発見。敵は多いが巡洋艦並みの働き見せてやろう。砲撃戦
やるわよ。攻撃隊発艦。
矢作突撃する。
随宝の航空隊が活躍したの？やったー。軽空母だって頑張れば活躍できるのよ。道しおよ。
敵艦隊発見。敵は多いが巡洋艦並みの働き見せてやろう。砲撃戦
やるわよ。攻撃隊発艦。
敵を見つけたら艦隊増速。
6号戦空
用意
始めてください。
行くわ。
随宝の航空隊が活躍したの？やったー。軽空母だって
敵艦隊発見。敵は多いが巡洋艦並みの働き見せてやろう。砲撃戦
やるわよ。攻撃隊発艦。
矢作突撃する。
6号さん空発艦始めてください。艦隊とみんなをお守りします。随宝の航空隊が活躍したの？やったー。軽空母だって頑張れば活躍できるのよ。ムツキ
提督よ、艦隊が戻ったぞ。ありがとう、助かる。
第7潜水戦隊機関上下抜病です。みんな
Like I
つい
said
てき
earlier,
て。
Choge temporarily replaces.
雨が続くな。少し体がなまりそうだ。こんな日は缶詰の整理でもしよう。あ、これ膨らんでいる。ダメだな。 僕が行く。初月出るぞ。随閣姉さん、ここは任せて。
Please go E, don't go G. That makes me a little nervous going full south on this map.
敵艦隊発見。敵は多いが巡洋艦並みの働き見せてやろう。砲撃戦。
なめるなっての。打ち返して。
矢作突撃する。アガノ型を軽順と侮らないで。
身に変えても。随方の航空隊が活躍したの？やったー。軽空母だって頑張れば活躍できるのよ。参りましょう。
Yep, we're going mid. Thank you. As long as Hatsuzuki does her job, we ain't gonna have a single issue.
敵艦隊発見。
Yep.
敵は多いが
Almost a total deep playing
巡
of
洋
the
艦
enemy
並みの
crew.
働
That's-
き見せてやろう。
You did way more than enough.
砲
Still.
撃戦。
敵
よ
発見です。さあお仕事かかりましょう。みんな配置について。
敵艦隊
準備はいい？
敵は多いが
Hello, Scythe. Welcome.
巡洋艦並みの働き
敵を見つけた。
見せてやろう。砲撃戦。
3:33 a.m. and you're still up. This
ア
is
ガノ型を
remarkable.
軽順と侮ら
I
ない
know
で。
I'm one to talk with Daniel.
行くわ。
この身に変えても。6号3空発艦始めてください。
僕が守る。
司令気をつけて。
なに当たらなければいい。両弦いっぱい。
Wow. Quite something, alright.
随方
Oh,
の航空
well.
隊が活躍し
Feel
た
free
の。
to keep me company until I go to sleep then.
軽空母だって
Which is
頑張れば
realistically
活
gonna
躍で
be
きる
after
の
I
よ。
end the stream. I'm glad that Red Bull barely did shit. Well, they had the, the summer edition. Well, it's sure. I'm glad it did shit. It didn't do shit. I'm tired. I'm getting tired again. 'Cause usually I'd be like asleep by now.
敵艦隊発見。敵は多いが巡洋艦並みの働き見せてやろう。砲撃戦。
なめるなっての。打ち返して。
僕が守る。
矢作突撃する。
なめるなっての。打ち返して。よーし艦隊追撃戦に移行します。行きます。
There's a lot of VTubers, so yeah. On the other hand, I don't know if I can call VR chat avatar users VTubers, but they use their avatar for their VR chat avatar also for their stream, so they VTube with their VR chat avatar. They, on the other hand, played Balatro very well, and they knew everything about the game, so yeah, on the other hand. That makes you feel better about watching supposedly this very bad Balatro VTuber player. Or at least was bad when they played it. So hopefully that counters it a little bit.
随方の航 空
I'm
隊
not
が
sure
活
when they're
躍し
gonna
た
play
の。
Balatro again. Maybe when the game gets another
ゲ空母
update.
だって頑張れば活躍できるのよ。
提督よ、艦隊が戻ったぞ。
艦隊が戻ったの？作戦終了みたいよ。作戦が完了したみたいです。
ありがとう。助かる。
あら、ありがたくいただきますね。提督、入電です。
Poker is like a traditional card game. For these card games, you just cannot jump in it. You have to do like a lot of research. Even if it's something like like Yu-Gi-Oh, which got like stats and everything for the card, and you can pretty much figure out what's a good card and what's not a good card and when to play something. Or even before the Magic, something like that, yeah. Let's switch out the Destroyer for somebody who can. OASW. Why the hell is Kasumi? I guess I just never took off her equipment from, I don't know, what was it? Last event? Or maybe like when I did the quarterly. Yeah. You know what, her? Why the fuck not?
サミュエル・ P ・ロバーツ出ます。行きます。第一護衛艦隊解剖艦稲城出撃。第101戦隊解剖艦ウクル出撃します。皆さん参りましょう。大阪警備府第30号解剖艦皆さんを守ります。低型解剖艦4つ出撃します。はい、ありがとう。うん、大丈夫。私も
Yeah, to be honest, somehow this VTuber, that VTuber might actually still play it better than me, because you know, you just never know. Because I've never played Balatro.
提督、マハロ。
That's the scary thing. They could still be better at
どうされますか？
it than me, so I don't want to judge too harshly. But I guess you're the one who's seen it, so yeah.
B、またジョンと一緒に行けるね。なんかさ、嬉しいね。アロハアロハ。
Yeah, it ain't even poker, yeah. It's assumed all card games are poker, I guess. That's just like a common
いいんじゃ
assumption.
ない？
When people see something with cards, they assume it's poker.
これならいけそうです。
Did I just... I meant to send out 3738 because I only have one more expedition complete to complete the daily. Oops, I definitely wasn't paying attention then. My bad. Even more my bad would be forgetting to put equipment on Sammy B.
シェイクシャラッツ。
Which actually almost did happen.
すごい。シャンクス。シェイクシャラッツ。
Okay, let's do it.
どうされますか？よろしくお願いいたします。
Oh, hey! One of the fleets changed, at least. I'm gonna hope it sticks. For when it's time to do... They're doing the same exact quest I am.
これがつい
So, well, hopefully it
季
sticks.
節ね。聞いてた聞いてた。私もいいアンブレラ買いに行こうっと。
You're probably gonna do a 1-6 fleet, but...
ヤマートのいいな。
Okay, I think it's safe to bring out this
艦
fleet.
隊出撃よ。
And yeah, I also... Minneapolis also got a
山の嫁は
rainy
ない
CG.
って雨は嫌いの？うん、そう
So
なん
did
だ。
Shimane Maru.
夕暮れを紹介するよ。いいよいいよ。ああ、
Let's do this.
話聞いてない。あ、はい。私ね。敵よ。Enemy in sight。ギッタギタにして
And I
あげ
remember
る。
when Janice came out. All the memes about her being a frog.
敵です。間違いあり
We're
ません。
looking at the
襲ってき
slime
ます
from Dragon Quest.
撃つしか
The Dragon Quest
合
series.
戦用意です。
ストリアシパ弾が赤くなるまで待て。
見えだから。
撃て。
ファイヤー。ファイヤー。やれるかな。私
クソがやらせるかよ。
負けません。負けられません。敵よ。Enemy in sight。ギッタギタにしてあげる。
Piece of cake.
我にこの戦いの栄誉？
いいだろう。
コンプリーテッド。戻ってきたよ。Thank you。
I don't think we're going to be seeing that fleet change. We're More than likely it's somebody trying to level up some girls, but it happens to fit into the option for 2 Kaibokons for the daily. I guess I could show you all the PvP fleet I used. This is just my brute force, basically. So this would be like the daily, my daily PvP fleet. So I guess I'll just show you what I would be using. It's the freaking brute force just to get it out of the way almost immediately per day. Oh, yeah, you ever played any of the Dragon Quest games? Like, you'll look at the face and look at the slime from any of the Dragon Quest games.
敵艦捕捉全手法投げ払えよしもらったぞヤマトよ見てろそっかそうなるよねそうだ関西機を放って突撃これだどこまだ沈まないで早めに返せもウクル参ります負けないよしもらったぞヤマトよ見てろて私はヤマト型その改良2番艦だからな当然かしかし港はいいな艦隊戻ったぞありがたい補給は大事だ雨も悪くはない梅雨の季節ならなおさらだこんな日は熱燗もいいななあ
Yeah, that's what I think of PvP during times like Setsubun and Rainy. Ass. And especially during events.
Samuel P. Roberts! 出ますさあ、今日もしっかりバッチリ守ってこう
After this is the 1-6 step. I'll determine based on remaining energy if I'm just gonna continue to at least do part of the monthly or just combine it the monthly with the one-time stuff. Since there's no rush at this point.
Hi! タフェ3! 護衛を任せてください
Weedle, you got Weedle? Y'all got Weedle? Just double check. I got Weedle.
Samuel B. Roberts! 期間いっぱい突撃撃てこっち来んな
Oh, you need Weedle. Good luck. Hopefully Pokeball is enough. Yeah, Pokeball percent. Has nothing to do with the Pokemon. It's all about just a fixed percent. regardless of the rarity. 6% per whatever ball you use. Yeah, that Red Bull didn't do shit. I think it worked to keep me up for like an hour more, but... Again, the flavor I got was the summer edition because it's extremely late spring, really early summer. And god damn, this week it really does feel like it's already summer. And then it's going to go back down to like where you'd expect for late spring.
守りきったでしょ。どんなもんだ。サミュエル・ビー・ロバーツ、期間いっぱい突撃。まあ巡洋艦のように敵を近づけさせないで。タイマイクはちまるで戦艦のように守ります。頑張ります。ファイア。守りきったでしょ。どんなもんだ。こんにサミュエル・ビー・ロバーツ、期間いっぱい突撃。まあ巡洋艦のように守ります。足りない。敵を近づけさせないで。戦艦のように。いやー、頑張ります。まあ巡洋艦のように足りない。まるで戦艦のように頑張ります。
I'm not sure why the one dash 6 step requires
守りきったでしょ。
twice, but
どんな
well,
もん
all
だ。
the other steps required once, but so be it.
作戦完了。カンプリ艦隊戻ってきたぜ。よかったよかった。
I'm gonna do something a little different instead of using the like something. Actually, no. I'm gonna take a look at my. What was it? History and look for 1-6. Do something a little different. Let's Fuyutsuki got a seasonal. So let's draw Fuyutsuki.
第二水雷戦隊第41駆逐隊冬月出る。各艦遅れるな。助かる。この装備いいな。これなら帰ってこれそうだ。
フォルチュー級駆逐艦1番艦ウェイアンカー USS ジョンストン出撃。 Are you okay?
1-6 in Atlanta, I think, are two
アトランタ出撃する
things
から。
that cannot be separated. That's my honest opinion.
Yokosuka 防備隊解剖艦平戸発行きます。第一護衛艦隊解剖艦稲城出撃。
Hold on, let's just see what Haywood's got on her. If she's like basically complete, I'll just use her instead.
艦隊出撃する。ウェイアンコー。I appreciate it. Huh? まあいいんじゃない？これありなの？まあいいわ。サンクス。Who cares? まあいいんじゃない？
Look at that. Very nice, wholesome.
作戦が完了したみたいです。 提督マハロ。ありがたくいただきますね。
下月何やってるんだ？そうか、てるてる坊主。
提督入電です。
そうか、てるてる坊主の季節か。いや、友はできるだけ助けたい。戦闘、それは大事だが。
アロハアロハ。これならいけそうです。
Oh yeah, I have to unlock 1-6 first. How could I forget that? Alright.
低型解剖艦第22号出るよ。任せておいて。ちょっと
She's a bucket.
なんとかなった。どうされますか？了解いたしました。なになに？爆雷はもちろん砲も機銃も整備は万全だから。ありがとう。また出るから。佐世保鎮守府護衛部隊第22号解剖艦出撃するよ。やば、見つけちゃったよ。戦闘用意、全身強速。待つ、ヒフ見てろよ。この海やっつける。私が守るんだ。こっち来んな。
Gee, it's already like we're already 1.5 hours into the stream and I haven't even started the last part of the weeklies yet. Am I really that slow? There you go. I do apologize.
ああ、サード様かい。サード様が一番ってか。ひひんなあ、太陽さん、早水さん。やば、見つけちゃったよ。戦闘用意、全身強速。撃て。てー。 あなんとかね。やっつけられてよかった。あややば、見つけちゃったよ。戦闘用意、全身強作。この海私が守るんだ。待つ、フィフ見てろよ。こっち来んな。ああ、サード様かい。サード様がやば、見つけちゃったよ。戦闘用意、全身強作。
It's actually kind of funny how for Last Dance we get the easiest comp. I think this is the easiest comp here. At least once you hit the max level 120. Yep. Here we go. One dash 6 should be unlocked now.
サード様が一番ってか。なあ、太陽さん、早水さん、見てたかい。今度は守りきったぜ。無事に帰ってこれた。よかったよ。
艦隊が戻ったの？作戦終了みたいよ。
ありがとう。また出るから。
あら、補給？
潜水艦が出た。よし、来た。任せておいて。
いいんじゃない？
第二水雷戦隊第41駆逐隊冬月出る。各艦遅れるな。
Right.
冬月出撃する。
You all seem to do 1-6, honestly. This is probably going to be the last story of the stream, regardless, unless something extraordinary happens to make it worth continuing the stream longer. It doesn't look too bad of a submarine node.
やるしかないな。合戦用意。各艦撃ち方用意。
そこよ、ファイヤー。この身に変えてもマシェルズ。
Good dodge.
そこよ、ファイヤー。来んなよ、マシェルズ。触らせないって言ったろ。近づけさせない。よかった。あ、バトルスターですか？ I appreciate it. 感謝します。守るさ、それが役目だ。
やるしかないな。合戦用意。各艦撃ち方用意。
来ちゃったか。仕方ない。始めるよ。来ちゃったか。仕方ない。始めるよ。
We have to take the D in this case. What matters is that we didn't take any damage. Alright, damage control item in this slot 1 for Fuyutsuki, so yeah, we're good to go.
「やるしかないな。合戦用意。各艦撃ち方用意。
Open fire.
So let's have to take the closing torpedo phase.
触らせないって言ったろ。
Have to do it.
叩き落とせ。ファイヤー、ファイヤー。突撃よ。オープンファイヤー。司令、気をつけて。あそこです。
この程度ぬるい。やるしかないな。合戦用意。各艦撃ち方用意。
すみません。私は。
You know what? I'm spiteful.
夜
I'm spiteful to
仕掛けるか。艦隊増速兵度この冬月に続け。41区が最も活躍したというのか。まあそれはそれでよし。そうだな鈴月。我ら41区が健在な限りそう簡単に
やらせはしない。
And look what quest is still here. Oh, by the way, the weekly with the DesDiv 32, that's still a thing. Making me speculate that the DesDiv 32 quest are probably going to turn, like... They should have, like, gone away by now, but they haven't. So it's making me speculate and wonder if those are going to just be permanent quests, and... Because we're not intended to play with a viewer that can see, like, the codes. They never thought to change the codes. It's making me wonder if those are now permanent quests. Or if they're gonna, like, last a year, or, like... Because of how sparkle heavy the events are. Would not make sense to keep them, like, permanent, but... I keep saying it should have ended by now. But we're still going with them.
Sorry. I need a doctor. 提督、作戦成功しました。さすがです。了解いたしました。了解いたしました。
So I'm gonna take this quest off.
下月、何やってるんだ？ん？そうか。てるてる坊主の季節か。よし、私もやってみよう。意外と難しいな。下月、
The morale is all restored, which is very nice. Here, I'm pretty sure we all got, so yeah.
もちもらっとく。ありがとう。補給助かる。また出るから待ってて。提督、入電です。I got it.とてもいいと思います。ありがとうございます。
第61駆逐隊初月出撃するぞ。悪くないな。うん助かる。これなら最後まで戦えそうだ。ありがとう。
May as well, because spoiler alert, I think Hatsuzuki's gonna be used a lot for the next quest. And probably all these quests again. So I figured we may as well
僕は最後まで
continue on that.
一緒にいる。心配するな。
Screw it, we'll try it one more time.
第61駆逐隊初月出撃するぞ。敵艦隊発見。敵は多いが巡洋艦並みの働き見せてやろう。砲撃戦
そこのファイヤーこの身に変えてもマシェルズ。
僕が守る。
司令気をつけて。あそこです。
僕の戦果が。あ、そうか。でも
Who cares?
Oh, guess what I forgot? Yep. No damage control on the flagship.
敵艦隊発見。
Oh, this is gonna be a hold your breath moment. If she gets tie-hod, it's an automatic send home no matter what, unless
砲撃戦
they have damage control on it because of how the game's coded, how it works.
来んなよ。
If Hatsuzuki gets sniped at the next node, I'm actually just gonna F5.
来んなよ。
It's gonna be a long morale rate, so I probably will just cut the stream there. Yep, cross your fingers, everyone. Cross your fingers.
敵艦
Oh,
隊
they
発見
did. They tried to end this, but luckily, everything was
巡洋
fine.
艦並みの働き
Oh, look at that. They definitely did try. Hatsuzuki did take some damage.
来ちゃったか。
It's only a
仕
scratch.
方ない。始めるよ。
Alright, well, the meme is just only a flesh wound.
そこよ。
I think it's
ファイヤ
fine.
ーこの身に変えても叩き落とせ。ファイヤーファイヤ
Yeah, it's all a weekly streamed.
なーに
You got to document them.
両言いっぱい
One cycle of the
敵艦隊
weeklies.
発見。敵は多いが巡洋艦並みの働き見せてやろう。 砲撃戦用意。
私の奮戦がナンバーワン？まあ当然じゃない？そういうことなら仕方ないわね。
サミダレって言います。よろしくお願いします。護衛任務はお任せください。
提督よ、艦隊が戻ったぞ。
艦隊司令部より入電。
Is that the second time Sparrows appeared this stream, or is like that was the most recent one and it only appeared once?
よろしくお願いいたします。
It's a pretty strict fleet, and it does make this map very tricky, especially the 4-5 part. It's very tricky. So I'm just gonna save it for like next stream.
雨が続くな。少し体がなまりそうだ。こんな日は缶詰の整理でもしよう。
I'm just gonna leave it off here.
これ
So thank you all for
戦
watching.
艦武蔵、いざ出撃するぞ。
Gonna have this last ad break play, and then we'll just end the stream.
対空火力も
In the meantime, equip's
これ
time.
が武蔵の新しい力。いけるぞ。
対空対艦ヤマト嬉しい。提督感謝です。
なるほどな。
いいわね、この子たちも。へえ。
なるほどな。
いいわね、この子たちも。へえ。
Yeah, people who see me in PvP are gonna hate me for this, but you had your chances.
悪くはない。
You had enough
梅雨
chances
の季節
to
ならなおさらだ。
complete the daily.
こんな日は熱燗もいいな。
So with all that said, let me just make sure
提督、作戦を実施してください。
well, I can just do those off stream. No biggie.
雨も悪くはない。
And there you go. That's
梅雨の
PvP
季節な
complete.
らなおさ
So
ら。
yeah.
どこを見ている？そこは特に変わってないぞ。
空母機動艦隊出撃す
So
る
yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. So thank you all for watching this, and next time we'll continue this, and then the faster I can get through this, the sooner we'll be able to restart the medieval playthrough on hard instead of medium and better prepared. Definitely will do better than at. on that attempt of the restart. So yeah, take care. Let me begin to power the stream down. Probably not going to do the Baby Shark song this time. I was prepared to power the stream down. Gonna turn off the second monitor. No, yep, no raid. Well, let me just check this, and then that'll be our last one. Yeah, no raid. Yeah, good night, everyone. Or good morning. Or a good rest of your day.